Hello everyone. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing the Chapter 1 written homework. So I'll go ahead and screen share and start going through it here. So you can find the Chapter 1 written homework under Modules and then Unit 1 and then Chapter 1 written homework. So this is going to be either typed or neatly handwritten. I probably recommend typing it. There's not like any math you're really gonna have to write out for this. It's more terminology based. So I do recommend typing it, but you're also welcome to handwrite it also. And it's expected to be submitted in person, preferably on paper. If you, for some reason, cannot give it to me on paper, you can always email it to me, but it's due by the beginning of class on Tuesday, February 11th. So please keep that in mind. There will be a grace period until February 11th at 11:59 p.m. So, but the intention is that I am supposed to collect it at the beginning of class. So please try to have it done by the beginning of class. But I will allow it to be emailed to me up until 11:59 p.m. on the 11th. After that is 10% off per day. So you can access it here. So you can download it if you wish onto your computer, but there's a provided article. It's linked and the document is also linked on Canvas. And so you're going to then answer the following questions. Please organize your work neatly, either one. If it's either handwritten or typed, please number it just so I know what's what. And you can get help from tutors, me, etc., but no outside resources on this assignment. You're intended to please, of course, do your own work, and if you need help, contact me, the tutoring center, etc. So you're basically going to read through the study and you're going to answer these questions. So where was the study published? When was it published? So make sure you check the date of the article as well as the information in the article for when the study was published. Be careful on that. The populations, what is the large group that the sample was pulled from, the sample and the sample size. So was the study observational or experimental? So did they simply collect and observe? Did they simply just look at and collect data as is, or was there manipulation? Did they control people into groups and assign the different groups different treatments? So identify that. Would you consider the sample to be representative of the population studied? This is sort of open-ended. Do you think the sample is a good representation of the population or not? Explain either way. And then this is sort of multiple choice. So which of the following are variables in the study? So which of these were listed in the study as variables? And then identify each of these as qualitative or quantitative. So are they numerical data or non-numerical? And these may or may not be study variables, but just identify for these whether they're qualitative or quantitative. And then for each of these, tell me whether it's nominal, ordinal, interval, or ratio. Once again, they may or may not be study variables, but you're just identifying what the type of data is. And then what are at least two possible confounding variables of the study? So what are two outside effects other than the main variables of the study, which is what you're focusing on in number 7. What are the main variables in the study? What are the main, what is the main focus of the study? So for number 10, what is two possible things that could have influenced the study outside of the main variables? That is also somewhat open-ended, but think carefully about that. And what inferences do the researchers draw from the descriptive statistics? So basically, what are their conclusions? And then do you feel comfortable believing the results of the study based on your analysis? That is open-ended. Just give me a good explanation either way. So like I said, this can be either typed or neatly handwritten, but it to be turned in person at the beginning class on February 11th on paper, or if you have issues printing it, of course, you can email it to me. Also, I will take it by email also, but do beginning of class on Tuesday, February 11th. And the article is also attached here for you to read through. And that's basically it. Of course, if you need help or have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. And of course, you're welcome to get help from the tutoring center also on this assignment. So of course, if you need help, please reach out to me or, like I said, the tutoring center.